Alright, another new thing about Mega Man 9 is we have a female robot master, Splash Woman. The only one in the series. So let's go to her. I like the music for this stage too. It very much fits a water theme. And we have these bombs that kind of chase us around. Just, they will move a bit faster than you, so let them do the chasing and just kind of jump over them and let them circle back. And it won't take too long and they'll just give up and explode. And there's spikes here. And, oh no, I missed the one-up. Oh, thank you. I love the Hornet Chaser. If I haven't mentioned that already. These guys, just ignore them. Maybe take some damage. We'll go this way, because there's no spikes. Oh, there's spikes this way! Well, we're not getting that one. Shooting through walls is still helpful. How many bolts do I have? 74? That's not quite enough to buy the energy balancer we need. This time, however, unlike Mega Man 7, there's no rush search, so we have to collect the bolts to get items. And if this looks familiar, it is. It's from Wave Man stage. A little bit different this time, though, as we have those spikes there. But we also have enemies that are coming after us. But one giant leap, and it'll trigger all of the enemies to come, because the enemies will launch out when you're on par with them. And you could do some sort of tricky jumps to get over there and pick up that bolt, but I prefer to just do it the Hornet way. We'll let my Hornet minions bring me the stuff. I need more Hornet minions. And that guy can be kind of tricky to take out. You'll have to get on some of the platforms to get a good shot at him. And for these, you might want to watch the pattern before you do this, but they're not as tricky as what it looks like. So I like a lot of the challenges in this game. You have a lot of platforming challenges and a lot of enemy-based challenges. And they're all very well designed. They're challenging, but not to the point of, oh, it's an unfair challenge, but rather it's, I need to learn how to do this or play better. And I didn't even use my barrier weapon at all through this stage. Well, we'll use it in the next stage. Meanwhile, Hornet Chaser is the weakness for Splash Woman. And that's because if you're ever being chased by hornets, just dive into a pool of water where they can't follow you. And wait, why does that work? It works because girls are afraid of insects. Yeah, that's why that works. And for that we get the Laser Trident, which is a very powerful, straightforward weapon. It also pierces through enemy shields like Sniper Joe's. I'm sure we'll find those. Meanwhile, I just need to get off of the... get out of the annoying Mega Man 2 music and back to Mega Man 9 music. Let's go get another super powerful weapon from Galaxy Man. Now, Galaxy Man is a great place to start first. He doesn't have a terribly difficult stage. In fact, I'm going to equip the Jewel Satellite and pretend this stage has any sort of difficulty. And you can see that the Jewel Satellite is still activated. It can also repel projectiles and repel projectiles into other enemies and damage them. The Jewel Satellite will instantly knock out any enemy that takes less than 3 shots, and it will remain until we go off the screen or we throw it. We can launch it, but who needs to launch such a powerful barrier weapon? And we have enemies flying from the ceiling. I'll demonstrate what these guys do. So it's that's not nice. He tried to drop us over those spike pits. So if you run into him, you'll want to jump quickly, and they just want to take you into the spikes. So the Jewel Satellite, it will stay equipped to us, taking out any small enemies that would normally take 1 or 2 shots, and it'll stay on us until we actually, until we hit something larger or decide to launch our shield, or we'll launch our shield or change the screen. So it is a very powerful barrier weapon. Almost too powerful if you ask me. Now we could use Rush Coil to get that, but I have Hornets to do my dirty work for me. Thank you. And let's pierce his shield with the Laser Trident. The shielded attackers are back, and notice how many lasers I fired, and we still have a ton of energy in this thing. Laser Trident, another wonderful weapon. Do be careful here, because if he grabs you, he will attempt to take you into the spikes there, but you can still make the jump over and still be safe. So it's not an instant death thing if you get grabbed by one of those. You just have to not panic and know what to do. Okay, if one of those things grabs you here, it probably will be instant death, because it'll take you and carry you to places that aren't nice, like that wall of spikes. And, you know, that looks kind of tricky to get, so I'll just send him to get it. We'll put on the Jewel Satellite again, just because. And so these platforms are really unique. You just kind of end up going all over the place. It's a lot of fun. And we do not have Galaxy Man's weakness, so we will have to use the Mega Buster. But I'm okay with that, if you haven't noticed. Galaxy Man can be kind of annoying to fight. Once you learn how to fight him, it's more just a battle that takes a while. Especially when he decides to keep jumping into the air. So there's his black hole bomb, and you just want to not jump into that, because that's not the smartest thing to do. And when he drops down, you can, if you're far enough away, you can get up to 3 or even 4 shots on him while he's underneath his black hole bomb. Just doing quick turns and turning back. And when he drops down, another thing he might do is charge at you into the corner. I took too long on that 3rd shot. He likes to do that if you're really close to him, I noticed. I'm usually so much better at getting at least 3 shots. Oh well. Oh, hey, we got something from him. Well, we'll see what that plot device is all about. But for beating him, we get the Black Hole Bomb, another wonderful and very fun weapon. It has quite a radius on its attack, even though it doesn't look like it. But it will suck up small enemies, it'll suck up projectiles into them and completely nullify them. We're not even going to go to the save screen. I just don't want to be in the Mega Man 2 music for too long. And so now we're at Another piece of the puzzle, another part of the mystery being revealed, is that these robots, who are going crazy Dr. Light's robots, they were set to be expired. They were set to be scrapped. They're past their expiration date. So, some fishy business is going on. We'll find out more about that next time.